As we age, one thing that most people can't avoid is the physical and mental changes that come with it. However, have you ever wondered why those who were once sharp and healthy begin to struggle as they reach their 80s? Is it due to genetics or just luck, as many people think? The answer might surprise you. In reality, there are factors that are rarely talked about, but have a profound impact on the ability of older adults to live long and healthy lives. These factors are not the obvious ones, like diet, smoking, or exercise. Instead, they are subtle, gradual changes in daily life that you may not notice until it's too late. So, would you like to know what truly causes the decline in health after 80? These factors may be small things you've overlooked throughout your life, but if understood and addressed, they can help you maintain good health and happiness in your later years. Let's dive into this video to explore some unexpected reasons that have a significant impact on older adults' health, and more importantly, how you can prevent these issues now. While maintaining a healthy diet and regular exercise are often seen as the key to longevity, another important factor is often overlooked: excessive caution in physical activity as we age. For many older adults, avoiding physical activities due to the fear of falling or getting hurt can become a habit without realizing that it's actually weakening their health. Decisions like stopping outdoor walks because of the fear of slipping or avoiding climbing stairs due to balance issues may seem like protective actions, but they can lead to a serious cycle of declining health. The reason is that when the body stops moving, muscles gradually weaken not just in the arms and legs, but also in deep muscle groups like the abdominal and back muscles. This affects coordination, balance, and overall body stability. Once the body is not moving enough, the ability to protect itself in risky situations, such as falling or losing balance, significantly diminishes. This not only weakens the body, but also reduces the ability to recover and maintain independence in daily life. So, how can we avoid falling into the trap of excessive caution? It's not about completely eliminating risk management, but learning to engage in physical activities in a safe and reasonable way. Sometimes, small steps like taking a short walk every day can raise awareness of the need to keep the body in motion. When the body is active, all systems, from the cardiovascular to the brain, function more effectively, helping you maintain long-term health. In addition to physical activity, another often overlooked but equally important factor is the quality of sleep. You may not realize that changes in sleep habits and exposure to light can directly affect your overall health. This becomes especially true as we age, as the body becomes more sensitive to these changes. One of the biggest reasons older adults experience sleep disturbances is a lack of natural light exposure during the day and excessive artificial light exposure at night. This disrupts the body's circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep, and when sleep does happen, it's often shallow and poor quality. We often don't realize that natural daylight helps regulate the body's internal clock, signaling when it's time to wake up and start moving. On the other hand, darkness at night signals the release of melatonin, a hormone that helps you relax and fall into deep, restorative sleep. When exposure to natural light is limited and artificial light from phones, computers, or lamps fills the evening hours, the body's signals get scrambled, leading to insomnia, fatigue, and memory problems. This not only affects mental energy throughout the day, but also weakens the immune system, increasing the risk of serious diseases. Therefore, it's crucial to pay attention to sleep-related habits. Try to get outside for some morning sunlight, even if it's just for a few minutes, and reduce artificial light exposure in the evening. This not only helps improve sleep quality, but also boosts overall health, helping your body maintain balance and wellness over the long term. When we talk about changes in older adults, one profound yet seldom discussed factor is the emotional and psychological toll they experience over a lifetime. Especially by the time they reach their 80s, many have endured significant losses: spouses, siblings, close friends, and even beloved children. These losses not only affect their spirits, but also have a deep and gradual impact on their bodies. What's unfortunate is that these losses are not always expressed outwardly. Many older adults, particularly those from previous generations, tend to hold in their grief, not expressing their emotions because they think it's a normal part of aging or because they feel there's no one left to share the pain with. They try to appear strong, but in reality, their bodies and minds are carrying a heavy burden that never gets released. This leads to a serious issue. Emotions that aren't processed accumulate in the body, affecting physical health. Unexpressed sadness, anxiety, and loneliness weaken the immune system, cause prolonged stress, alter hormones, and diminish the ability to cope with illnesses. The body becomes fatigued, immunity weakens, and the spirit no longer feels as vibrant as before. This is especially true for those who don't have a way to release their emotions, not by speaking them out, writing them down, or sharing with others, but by keeping everything bottled inside. A prime example is the story of an 86-year-old man named George, who lost his wife of 60 years. Although George didn't cry much and insisted that he was okay, within a year, his health began to decline. He lost sleep, stopped engaging in social activities, and began feeling tired for no apparent reason. This wasn't due to illness, but because his body was holding on to grief and loneliness that he could never release. George's story shows that when we cannot express our sorrow, our body will respond in subtle but powerful ways. So, how can we cope with these difficult emotions? To maintain health and happiness in later years, it's crucial to have a place to release emotions, whether it's through conversations with friends or family, journaling, joining support groups, or even seeking a therapist. Don't keep everything inside, because when emotions are released, the heart and body have a chance to heal, helping you live a healthier and fuller life in your later years. Another important factor that many older adults overlook without realizing it is the gradual loss of a clear purpose in daily life. Purpose doesn't have to be something grand or philosophical. It can be small, meaningful activities that give you a reason to get out of bed each morning. When these purposes begin to fade, a sense of emptiness and aimlessness can creep into the lives of older adults, leading to physical and mental health decline. When you no longer have daily activities, even simple ones like watering the plants in the morning, caring for a pet, or writing a letter to a friend, life can start to feel meaningless. These small tasks, though simple, provide structure and rhythm to your day while keeping your mind active and purposeful. They create a connection to the world around you, and these small actions can help you maintain life skills, such as movement, memory, and interaction with others. For instance, there's the story of Ruth, an 88-year-old woman who maintained a steady routine for many years. Every week, she wrote postcards to members of her church. Every Thursday, she made soup to donate to a local shelter, and every afternoon she sat by the window to watch the neighborhood children walk home. While these actions weren't grand, they gave Ruth's life stability, a reason to wake up each morning, and something to look forward to throughout the day. When you no longer feel you have a purpose or anything to do during the day, your body will slowly shut down. Without small purposes, your body systems begin to decline, and sometimes, this mental stagnation can lead to a decline in both physical and mental health. Daily purpose, even if it's small, is crucial in helping you maintain long-term health. So, whether it's a simple task or a small act every day, claim those purposes. No matter where you are in life, having a reason to wake up and continue each day not only helps you feel connected to the world, but is also an important factor in maintaining health and vitality in your later years.